London, a city of wooden houses, narrow alleys, and silent tension. But on a warm September night in 1666, a single spark would swallow this ancient city in a storm of fire. Tonight we uncover the hidden truths, forgotten stories, and chilling mysteries behind the Great Fire of London, a disaster that reshaped history forever. Stay with us to the end, because the final clue might change the way you see this catastrophe. Welcome to Echoes of History Plus, where the past is never dead, it only waits to be discovered. It began in the early hours of September 2nd, a small bakery on Pudding Lane, a stray flame, a dry wooden structure, and a city prepared to burn. The fire should have been easy to control, yet somehow, strangely, it wasn't. Eyewitnesses reported flames that moved unnaturally fast, leaping across houses as if guided by the wind or something else. To this day, some historians still whisper, was it truly an accident? Or was London already a tinderbox waiting for a match? London of 1666 was a trap. Homes were built of timber soaked in pitch, streets so narrow two people could barely walk through, and shops stocked with oils, cloth, and gunpowder. Once the fire started, the city didn't resist. It invited the flames. Within hours, London Bridge ignited. Smoke darkened the sky. People fled with only what they could carry, while others stood frozen, unable to understand how their world was vanishing. Days passed. Instead of dying out, the fire grew stronger. The heat was so intense that sand melted into glass, and church bells dripped like liquid metal. Firefighters tried to create fire breaks, but officials hesitated. By the time they allowed buildings to be demolished, the inferno was already too powerful. 4 days, each one worse than the last. And yet, a mystery remains. How did the fire jump gaps of stone and open spaces? How did it behave like a living creature? Finally, on September 6th, the fire burned itself out. 2/3 of London lay in ruins. But the story didn't end there. From the ashes rose a new city. Stone instead of wood, wide streets instead of suffocating alleys, modern rules, engineering, and fire safety, all born from a disaster that nearly erased London. Sir Christopher Wren would rebuild St. Paul's Cathedral. New districts would emerge with cleaner streets and stronger foundations. In many ways, the fire didn't destroy London, it transformed it. But one question lingers. What truly caused the fire to spread so fast? Some blamed religious enemies. Some even believed it was a form of divine punishment. The official explanation? A baker's mistake. But with conflicting records, missing testimonies, and political tensions at the time, we're left wondering, was the Great Fire of London merely an accident, or part of a much larger story hidden in the ashes? If you enjoyed this cinematic journey through one of history's most mysterious disasters, don't forget to subscribe to Echoes of History Plus for more stories the world has forgotten. And tell us in the comments, do you believe the fire was an accident or something far more intentional? Your answer might unlock